Sunshine State in Miami, Florida. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Brooklyn Barons and the Miami Dolphins. Returning it, John Ross. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. They'll run it here. This is D'Onta Foreman. He finds an opening past the 40. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Let's just go ahead and state the obvious. You're going to want a big game out of that guy. Big-time run to get things started. But even more importantly, coming in on the road, trying to silence the crowd, take them out of it a little bit, slow down the emotions of the game, and get yourselves under control and feel like, yeah, we're going to be okay on the road.
Flush to his right. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. The numbers for Thielen in that game last week: 5 catches, 119 yards.
And aren't we approaching the halfway point of the season? I mean, we're midway through this one, and we're seeing big numbers from him just about every week, and that's why he's leading the league.
Stafford now to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Melvin Ingram in there to sack him for a loss of 6. He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go again in the first quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, that clock has been sped up.
Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Here's Stafford now on second down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Evan Ingram with touchdown number 7 on the year. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. And it's complete to Chris Conley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And Barnage has it on the right side. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Trubisky will throw. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. T.J. Watt in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. On first down, Stafford here. Over the middle, complete. That's Patterson. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Three yards to go here on second down. Stafford. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Now, that's often a surprise for